We've been in this Los Gatos community for 65 years.
I've lived in this house here on Benbow Avenue about 22 years.
Okay, I came from California, from Dallas, Texas, and I came for a job.
It's so frustrating as somebody who grew up here in the Valley, who remembers this as a place of opportunity, to see so many families priced out of the market.
Catholic Charities of Santa Clara County recently relaunched our house sharing program, operated by Catholic Charities through the County of Santa Clara. So the house sharing model, how it operates here at Catholic Charities is truly Catholic Charities wants to come in and be that matching service essentially for the house providers who are the ones that have the available room and the house seekers, those that are seeking the affordable housing. And so the process is pretty streamlined and seamless, and we do everything from a background check to understanding participant preferences to ensuring really that the best match is made. And you get to come to a trusted provider like Catholic Charities who's partnering with the County of Santa Clara, and it truly has made an impact in the community. We've been able to see lives change, people who were in unstable housing be housed again. And so truly house sharing has become an alternative to affordable housing in the county with the huge housing crisis that we're experiencing.
Home share was in the paper, and I'm, familiar with Catholic Charities.
Well, a friend of mine was at the airport and she wrote down the phone number and she told me about it. I called and the rest is history.
I just thought it was a respiratory infection, so I went to the doctor. The next thing I know, they kept me in there for about almost a month. I ended up losing my place while I was there because I didn't have any income coming in. I ended up staying at Life Moves. And from Life Moves, I got connected with Catholic Charities. It's just that when you get sick, some things can just change everything. Believe that. If you don't have anybody, you by yourself, you can turn your world upside down. And that's what happened to me.
This is a model that we know works. It's been in place in San Mateo County right next door for years and years and years. Catholic Charities used to run a program like this in the not too distant past, actually. So we know it's a program that can work.
Sometimes my roommate works and doesn't come in till 10:30 at night. The minute my dog hears her, she jumps down to greet her. The minute I met my roommate, we just clicked.
The gentleman that I stay with, he's a very kind fella. What I like about him, he speaks his mind. If it's something he don't like, he'll let you know. If he needs some help with something, he'll ask you. Then he always tried to make sure that you are comfortable. Do you need anything or whatever, So, things that he don't have to do, he does.
My current home share is a wonderful match. She's a caregiver like I am. She's a mom. Everything is just working out beautifully.
My church seniors and several people have asked me about it, the program, because instead of somebody just having somebody in the newspaper to share their house, why, it's certainly a better fit.
Yeah, it is. It's nice to have somebody in the house instead of, just living all by myself. I really do. I love the fact that somebody's here with me.
I would never have known about anything about what people go through in life. I'd have been on that other job. I'd have been doing what I do, go to my job, make my money, go home, do stuff that I want to do, not thinking about just things that goes on in this world. Yeah, I've been blessed. I'm still being blessed.
These are hardworking folks that You know, in a different day and age, we would have said they were solidly middle class, and now they're not here because they can't afford to be here. And it's easy to think of this as somebody else's problem, but the fact of the matter is it's our problem. When you're stuck in traffic, you're stuck in traffic because somebody is driving from halfway to hell and God, forgive me, but you know, they're driving from the Central Valley to get to work here in Silicon Valley, and you know, the person in front of you on 101 is that person. So if they had a place here, then that housing solution would be part of our traffic solution, and we would all benefit. If we want to be a place that really does maintain some sense of community, where we know one another by first names when we go to the grocery store or the dry cleaner or the gas station, then we're going to need to make a place for people